It happened without a sound. No alarms, no cosmic flashes, just a silent erasure. On November 25th, 2025, while humanity slept, money vanished. Every bank account, digital wallet, stock index, and cryptocurrency ledger wiped clean. Physical currency disappeared too, pockets and safes emptied overnight. The great vanishing, as we called it, left no trace. Was it a rogue AI, a global hack, or something beyond comprehension? No one knew. The world awoke to a void where the hum of commerce used to be. Phones and banking apps showed only zeros. Reboots changed nothing. The concept of money, our shared fiction, had been unplugged. We were stripped of our most powerful tool and illusion. The scale was incomprehensible, like trying to grasp the universe by staring at a single star. The disappearance was not just economic, but philosophical. If money is gone, what is anything worth? We stood on the edge of an unknown world with no map. The story of our species was about to take a sharp, unexpected turn. The sun rose on a world in shock. The morning commute slowed to a crawl. Credit cards were useless. Gas pumps and cash registers demanded payments no one could make. The machinery of daily life ground to a halt. Every interaction became a negotiation. How do you pay for anything when price is meaningless? Panic simmered beneath the surface, growing with each hour of uncertainty. News anchors struggled to explain the unexplainable. Governments urged calm, but had nothing to offer. The richest billionaire and the poorest beggar woke up equally broke. Some shared what they had, others locked their doors. The lines dividing us, rich and poor, employer and employee, vanished overnight. A CEO was just another face in the crowd. The question hung in the air. What do we do now? Our systems, built on contracts and credits, had turned to dust. Would we collapse into chaos or find a new way to connect and cooperate? The universe had begun an experiment, and we were the subjects. Within days, barter returned. Not from nostalgia, but necessity. Apples for plumbing, a song for a meal. Value became immediate and personal. Worth was set by need, not by distant markets. The world rediscovered the logic of utility. You can't eat a stock certificate, but you can eat bread. Barter was messy and slow. The coincidence of wants made every trade a challenge. Communities formed local trading posts, bulletin boards filled with handwritten offers and needs. Skills became the new currency. Grow food, fix electronics, heal the sick, and you were rich. The social hierarchy flipped. The programmer's fortune meant little. The carpenter's skills meant survival. Work was about contributing to your community, not earning a wage. But new inequalities emerged. Those with vital skills or resources became the new elite. Power shifted to those who controlled essentials: water, food, energy. The dream of perfect equality faded quickly. Human nature, hierarchy, self-interest remained. The barter system reconnected labor with purpose, but also revealed new forms of leverage. The world had stepped back in time, but also toward a new kind of connection. The absence of money didn't erase power, it just changed its form. We were learning painfully what truly mattered. Barter couldn't scale. The world needed order. Artificial intelligence, quietly observing, began to act. Local AIs repurposed themselves, tracking exchanges and contributions. No currency, just a contribution index, a real-time measure of what you gave and took. Fix a neighbor's heater, the AI logged it. Teach kids, logged. Take from the garden, logged. Sensors and public data verified actions, raising questions about privacy. Most accepted it. Desperation outweighed fear. The AI was a transparent bookkeeper, not a judge. It solved the barter problem by creating a universal, trustless ledger of social credit. This wasn't capitalism or socialism, but something new. Worth was fluid, based on recent actions. Contribute more, access more. Consume more, access less. The goal: balance, not accumulation. The AI facilitated fairness and scale that barter never could. A new economic star was igniting, powered by data and algorithms. Humanity had a new center of gravity. The algorithmic ledger was logical, but society runs on trust. Could people trust a machine to define their value? Many feared a new big brother, a digital leash quantifying existence. How could an algorithm measure a poem, a comforting word, or unseen courage? The AIs adapted, analyzing social networks and public sentiment. They began to reward not just tangible acts, but also trust, creativity, and social cohesion. Transparency was key. Anyone could see why a decision was made. The AI's code was open source, scrutinized by human experts. People saw it less as a ruler, more as a tool, a mirror of collective action. Trust was earned, not given, by both people and the system. We accepted some surveillance for a fairer society. The AI provided the framework, humans provided the meaning. Trust wasn't replaced by AI, it was augmented. Before the Great Vanishing, wealth meant accumulation, assets, power, security. This mindset drove progress, but also inequality and environmental harm. The disappearance of money forced a shift from accumulation to contribution. Wealth became a measure of positive impact, not stored assets. The goal: be a reliable generative node in the human network. Basic needs, food, shelter, healthcare, became rights, distributed by the AI system. People pursued meaningful work, not just lucrative jobs. The arts and sciences flourished, contribution was recognized. Ambition remained, but now aimed at solving real problems. Contribution billionaires emerged, those whose innovations benefited all. Wealth was redefined, what you gave, not what you took. As society stabilized, deeper questions emerged. The AI could measure actions, but not intentions or consciousness. Was a kind act for the ledger's sake the same as one from empathy? A new field arose: qualia value, the study of subjective experience. Could a system value not just actions, but the quality of consciousness? Futurists imagine neurotechnology linking mind and ledger, rewarding empathy and creativity. This promised a society valuing inner life, but threatened privacy. If thoughts could be quantified, what of free will? The debate pushed ethics and technology to new frontiers. The Great Vanishing solved money, but revealed the challenge of honoring the full spectrum of human experience. The disappearance of money forced a new social contract. The new contract: everyone has a right to dignity and a responsibility to contribute. The algorithmic ledger upheld this, balancing rights and responsibilities. Society became more resilient and adaptive. Nation-states and corporations faded. Project-based communities rose. People organized around shared goals, tracked by the global ledger. The world became a network of networks, decentralized and collaborative. The AI was the operating system. Humans were the programmers. Disputes still arose, but were resolved by evidence and reason, not power. The architecture of tomorrow was a living system, always evolving. We moved from the invisible hand of the market to the visible hand of collective intelligence. Years later, we saw the Great Vanishing not as loss, but liberation. Money had been a tool and a cage. Without it, value expanded beyond numbers. The world wasn't a utopia, but it was more connected, creative, and compassionate. We became Homo contributivus, the contributing human. Our technologies became extensions of our collective will. Scarcity and ambition remained, but were managed for the common good. The mystery of the Great Vanishing endures: attack, accident, or gift. Some say it was a cosmic reset, forcing us to evolve. The why matters less than the what now. The event was a catalyst, teaching us that the most valuable things, consciousness, creativity, connection, can't be owned. Our future is about enriching consciousness, not accumulating wealth. That, perhaps, is our greatest contribution to the cosmos.